Hey, it's Kevin McCarthy, and welcome to another day in real estate. I have a question for you because people always ask me about the things in their house when we're getting ready to list a property. And so just put this thought in your head. Are you a minimalist or are you a maximalist? Sometimes people fall a little bit in between, but usually, you kind of do one of two things. Me, myself, I'm a maximalist. As you can tell, it looks like when you are a maximalist, you have all kinds of things that you decorate your space with. You've collected from various different places. You've got all kinds of things going on the walls, in the spaces. Some maximalists are very organized and some are not. This is something that we have to deal with when we are listing a house. And so getting into it, that's where this has to do with real estate. Is the minimalist or the maximalist, right? And what are you? When we're dealing with a maximalist, sometimes we'll have to go in and take some things off of the shelves or remove some things from the walls. There may be a picture that you don't necessarily want to show to everybody or things like that. And for me, it's very cool getting to go through that stuff with people, walk their house and see what they have, learn about where they pick things up, and maybe we want to put that away, or maybe it's valuable and we want to hide it. That's very decorative and it looks great in this space, or maybe we move it over here and change it somewhere else. Minimalists, when you're a minimalist, you don't put anything on the walls. You have very minimal stuff. There's not a surface that has things on it in general. There's barely even a picture on the wall anywhere. And sometimes we have to deal with that. We have to bring stuff in to put something on the wall to make the space feel a little bit more warm and inviting, or you can tell what a space looks like. That's where staging can come into play. But as you can tell, now that we're up here, I'm definitely a maximalist. You can see my music wall here. So my question for you is, when I come in to take a look at your house, if I was to come in there and we were talking about selling your house, are we going to have the conversation about you being a minimalist or a maximalist? And hey, I'm always happy to take a look at things. If you have pictures of stuff that you'd like to send me, you have something that's a really cool space, a really cool wall that you want to share, I'd love to look at it. I love seeing that sort of thing. I love seeing what people do with their houses. So, if I come to list your house, are you a minimalist or a maximalist? Let's have a conversation. I'm Kevin McCarthy. It's another day in real estate. Peace.